Everybody shut up and action. Okay, we're going to talk about Apocalypse Bringer Mynoghra World Conquest Starts with the Civilization of Ruin. That is a very lengthy title, and this anime was completely mid. If I were to describe this anime, I would say it is Civ 6, the video game Civilization 6, as an anime. This is the story about a guy who plays video games, and now he was sick before, and now he's transported into the world of his video game, but it's not actually his video game. It's like some weird world that is a collection of various different styles of video games and power dynamics and whatever, game mechanics, of battle mechanics, all these things coming together, but it's his own new world. He's spawned into this world. A character from his game has spawned one of his powerful heroes, and now he's trying to build a civilization from scratch, gathering people around him who are in danger for survival and need help, gathering them to serve under him, work for him in his community, building just a community, a kingdom for himself, and having them be his people, and they aren't being forced to do this. He practically saved them from just being expunged from like every other civilization, so they're grateful to him for accepting them, and now he's building his own civilization, and at the same time he's learning about this new world he's in. He doesn't know anything about it. He doesn't realize that he's the only person who's a video game player in this world. There might be others, and he's just trying to see how OP his game mechanic knowledge is in comparison to the other teams of this world, while realizing that, oh my god, there are other players here too, people who might be from another world as well, but from another style of video game. So the battle mechanics there are different from here. Like, oh my god, I kill you, but then in your video game, killing you gives a cutscene that makes you immortal and allows you to deal a ton of damage onto someone else. Like, and that's a very different mechanic from the video game he's playing from and came into it, but he's aware of how that video game works. Sounds a little confusing. This anime as a whole is confusing in varying degrees. Like, it explains it a lot better than I am, so you understand what's going on. But at the same time, it's not the most appealing thing, interesting thing. You're not really interested in any of the characters. Like, you are kind of interested in seeing how this guy is, because he's kind of OP, but then he's learning he's not actually OP. He was just OP compared to the NPCs of this world, but when he's comparing himself to other people, he might not be as OP as he thought, because he's being very naive, and now he's trying to step up to see how he can be the true leader to make sure he is powerful enough to protect his people like a good king would. As a whole, this anime is very, very mid on the bad side. It stales out very early in the beginning, making it difficult for you to want to push through in any way. In all honesty, I don't know how I pushed through this anime, but I did. Does get stale, and it doesn't pick up again to make you want to be like, oh, I'm super interested in this. It is pretty stale. It is pretty boring. I wasn't interested in anything in this anime. Like, at the beginning, I was kind of hooked, like, oh my god, you're an OPMC, I love watching these, but then you kind of become this weak human, but like, oh my god, that's like an interesting character development point. Alright, interesting, but like, throughout this entire thing, you're kind of getting staled out by how boring the characters are, how slow things are developing, and just like the kingdom building, it becomes more of a slice of life type things, and that just kind of stales out, bores you out. Is this Civ 6 type thing where you're trying to conquest village, trying to create peace negotiations. It feels like a more slice of life. Watch me build this kingdom, build relations. Oh my god, there's a conqueror in my way. Oh, he's equally as powerful to me, but now I was just being naive. If I actually turn on my brain for a second there, I'm actually much stronger. I can find a way to protect my people while at the same time building my kingdom properly. Like, it sounds interesting in theory, but even Civ 6, when I play it, it's fun at the beginning, but as you play it more and more, it's just a big time investment that I just get bored by, honestly. It's not for me. I do find fun to play once in a while, but I need a short game. I can't play those long-term games, and this one, it just feels like it's dragging on and on and on and on, and just gets boring and stale. You don't have these charismatic characters that hook you and make you want to follow their journey. You just have a bunch of characters you follow, you're excited for, and then you just get staled out of, and you get bored by. That really is all this anime is. It's kind of boring. It's pretty bad, honestly. I didn't really like this anime that much. I wouldn't recommend it at all. It is very mid. It is just not that great. That is what Apocalypse Bringer Mynoghra World Conquest Starts with the Civilization of Ruin is. That's the anime. Peace.